Hi, I'm Sid and welcome to the Filipino Professional, presented by Flat Planet. This week, we'll be taking a look at teleprospectors, their required skills, qualifications, and how much they're paid within the BPO industry. We'll also be talking about what happens to Metro Manila during the typhoon season. And finally, one of our staff members, Volt, talks about what it's like working for Flat Planet. But first, we have Mary Miller, Flat Planet's head of HR and recruitment, with industry info about outsourcing teleprospectors.
On this episode of BPO 101, I'm going to talk to you about teleprospectors, what a typical job description is, qualifications, and how much they're paid. They cold call potential customers to pitch clients' services, represent clients in generating interest and information, source potential leads using databases culled from online research and social networks, build and update databases, and cultivate relationships with potential clients. It's an important role in the company that requires great listening and comprehension skills, knowledge and analytics, marketing and sales techniques, discipline and strong work ethics, and excellent communication skills. Teleprospectors must hold at least a diploma from a 2-year course or a bachelor's degree in any field. They must also have a background in sales and marketing as they represent clients in reaching out to potential customers. Applied knowledge in these fields means better customer interaction and better leads for the clients. And that's it for me this week on BPO 101. See you again next week for more insights into the BPO industry in the Philippines. Bye!
Thanks, Mary. Next week, we'll take a look at another important role in the BPO industry. Next up, Tom's report, where he tells us about flooding in Metro Manila during the height of typhoon season.
For half of the year between June and December, the typhoon season brings heavy rain and flooding. Our contingency plan places the safety of staff first during these events. During a level 1 or 2 low to moderate hazard flood, we analyze climate data to assess if the storm will increase or decrease in intensity. We do this to find out whether or not our staff and clients will be affected by the storm. During a level 3 considerable hazard flood, car parks, basements, and underpasses are already flooded. If you park your car underground during a level 3 considerable hazard flood, it's very likely going to be flooded by the time you get to it. During this category of flood, many staff living in low-lying areas will experience property damage, and we allow them to take time off work. During a level 4 high-hazard flood, many transportation systems are affected. It's often dangerous to wade through the water during this category of flood, as you may get swept off your feet. There are also severe brownouts that affect large portions of the city. During a level 5 high-hazard flood, infrastructure like power, water, and electricity is affected. During this category of flood, floods can become this bad. At this category of flood, all operations at Flat Planet must cease. Even before a flood, management assess whether or not staff are living in low-lying areas that are prone to flooding. We do this so that after the flood, we can help these staff with clothing, food, and water. Here at Flat Planet, the safety of your staff are our #1 priority.
And now finally, here's Volt talking about his experiences working for Flat Planet.
I'm Voltaires Experience, and I'm the team leader of a live chat team. At first, when I saw it on Job Street, it sounds like a band name, so that's the first impression. I thought that the company is really cool, especially since the position being offered is what I'm actually looking for. I don't know, there's just something about Flat Planet that, you feel a little at home and you feel that you are welcome. My proudest moment is to be part of a team that is actually competitive. They always make it a point to break whatever records that they performed the previous sale period or the previous years. In being able to be part of that group with that culture, I think that's something to be proud of.
And that's it for me here at the Filipino Professional. From everyone at Flat Planet, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on social media for more updates. Tune in again next week for more from the Filipino Professional. Once again, this is Sid. Bye!